To the United States now, where police have opened a criminal investigation into a dance party fire in San Francisco, which has killed at least 30 people. Many of them were living illegally in the converted warehouse, as Anne Barker reports.
Talented, creative, artistic and overwhelmingly young. That's how Friends described those missing after Friday night's fire. Most of those killed were seen as future leaders of California's artistic community, according to Friends' Monica Catt and Robert Kleiss.
I have 4 friends who I believe probably perished. These were beautiful, inspirational, awesome, intelligent, creative people, with great futures ahead of them.
This is like a heavy hit in the community as far as all the artists in the area, just because the space was recognized and well respected as, being really open arm and welcoming and having like a peaceful environment for an artist that was really creative space.
Around a dozen people are still missing since the warehouse caught fire during a dance party. Friends have turned to social media to find them. Among them were musicians, artists and students. One woman was a manager at Shazam, the song identification app. Another was a film producer. Some were just teenage students. The oldest was in his 30s. Another friend, Stephen Anguiano, says the warehouse had been converted into an art space filled with studios, antiques and mannequins.
It was always a welcoming environment, going there to enjoy a good time, meet new people and artists, talk to artists, and have this real social network.
The building had been converted illegally, and it now appears the dance party lacked the necessary permit. Darren Ranaletti from Oakland's planning department says only last month an investigation began after complaints by neighbours.
At this time, we know that the last designated use of the property was as a warehouse. We had received recent complaints about blight and unpermitted construction at the property. We had opened an investigation, and that investigation is ongoing. And as we learn more, we will certainly release that information.
Firefighters had to use chainsaws and axes to cut through the debris of the cluttered building. Oakland police have now opened a criminal investigation. Officer Joanna Watson.
Right now we want to focus on the recovery. We want to focus on identifying any of the victims. We want to work with the families. That's a main focus. But we will work towards those questions such as, was this building under investigation? Was this building ever fined? What is the condition as far as permits, housing? All of those questions will be answered in due time.
Shaken friends have huddled at a nearby pub to wait for news of those still missing, and mourners last night held vigil at a local church. One of those there was Shane Keetor.
It's a tragedy. I mean, a lot of young people just, going out to have a good time and wrong place at the wrong time,
With only 20% of the warehouse premises searched, the death toll is certain to rise. But the charred state of the remains is making identification difficult. Police say the cause of the fire is still unknown.
Anne Barker with our report.